Y'all know they got me shadow banned. They look, they even got me crazy on look. I think I might be talking about the wrong stuff, y'all. They're not liking too much of that. Okay. All right, Bree. It's okay. You always can go back and watch. Hey, listen, y'all. Okay, so let me tell y'all this. If they ever do get rid of me on these social medias, y'all, I can go live on my website. We can go live on my website and we wouldn't have to worry about none of this. But I just know, yeah, but a lot of people is used to being on here. But I might just start going live on my website. Yeah. Because then we don't have to worry about all of this. If I just start going live on my website, we don't have to worry about it. So make sure you're subscribed to the website, circatrova22.com, because eventually we might have to go there and start going live. Because we can go live on our website. Yeah. So we might just start going there and just getting off here altogether. You know what I mean? That way we don't even got to worry about it. Y'all know when I'm on. Yep. That's going to be the easier thing, because I know that they're not telling people I'm on. They just keep shadow banning me or not telling people that I'm online. They are continuing to hide me. Guess what? It's nothing new. My family did the same thing. I was the dirty little secret nobody wanted to talk about unless it made them look good. I'm used to it. Mm-hmm. You like going back and watching the videos on YouTube? Okay, Sunshine. So let me ask you a question. If you were here in the last couple days, y'all feel like y'all been getting a good breakdown of the word, even though I done had to go off a couple of times. Are you guys understanding the word a little bit more right now? Well, don't do it. Okay. 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 You always get the notifications on YouTube. Okay. Hi, everybody. If you're new here, hello. We love everybody. We are nice. We are smart. We are handsome and beautiful. And we are kind. Yes, okay. Cause I just want to make sure that, cause we do a lot of talking about a whole bunch of stuff, life, whatever. But I also want to make sure that when we are reading the word, that you get it and that you understand how it applies to real life. Because if you don't, then it's just like you're at church. You're just listening to somebody talk, and it's just talk. Oh, Miss Shelly Bill. Can I tell you something? To be honest with you, you are not alone. I'm about to show you how you're not alone. How many people, when you came here and found out that it wasn't a rapture, it kind of took you a minute to take that in? Because Miss Shelly, I ain't trying to put you on blast. She said she's still trying to take into the fact that we gonna be here for the rapture. So who was that? Who else was that kind of hard to really take in about it? You, Miss Melanie. Miss, look at how many of your sisters and brothers feel exactly like you. Because we've all been lied to. And if you can see over here on TikTok, there's a lot of people that feel the exact same way. The book of Adam and Eve took you back. Who else feels cheated that our ministers did not go outside of the word and go look up some of these words and just go straight to the library and find these books that could have answered so many questions as to why we would have been excited about the word 10, 15, 5, 7, 45 years ago? Ooh, Yolanda, you said bamboozle, and Tamika said bamboozle too. Y'all said the same thing. Both of y'all said bamboozle. Wow, at the same time. That's crazy. Wow. You feel cheated. You cried, angry that you've been lied to all your life. You felt like you was living a lie. Look, can I be honest with y'all? That's exactly how I feel. Just think about it. I come from a long line of ministers on both sides. On my fake daddy side and on my real daddy side, everybody is pastors. And now on my mom's side, a lot of people are ministers and pastors. And it's so scary because none of them receive this information. I felt like that too. Now y'all see, you feel hoodwinked. I'm a minister, but I was the one who wanted to go research outside of the Bible. See? Okay, so let me ask you a question. And this is not to point fingers. I'm just asking questions because I know the things that I went through. So, how many people have felt rejected by your ministers, like snubbed because they won't even listen to what you're trying to say? You a pastor's daughter, grandmother is an apostle. Ashley, we just got on, mama. You always felt like church was cheesy with roads of gold and the mansions as a story, little girl. Do you think they knew but didn't want to speak on it? I do. You want to know how I know? Let me go get my computer and we're going to read the scripture that tells us that. You just give me 1 second. I do, and God told us they would. I'm about to show you. So all of them feelings y'all feel, I felt when I found these books in 12. But I'm gonna be honest, I had an ex-boyfriend in '09 that actually told me about the book of Adam and Eve. And I was like a 66er, is as I call them. I was a 66er too. And I literally, when he told me that it was the book of Adam and Eve and tried to read it to me, I ran in the bathroom, closed my ears, and just started praying to God. Thank you, Mr. Jamar. You figure they all knew a little bit, but felt like they'd be dead when the world ends. Wow. I was a 66er. That's what I was called. And I ran in the bathroom and was like, the devil is a lie. If it ain't a 66, that ain't real. Ah, you going to hell. Ah. And look at me now. I'm on the other side of it. But he really did go into the dark side, though. He went into the other side. That knowledge led him into thinking he was a god, as to why he has certain things tattooed on his body now. I was just as crazy as all the other Christians. I keep telling y'all, I was raised in an apostolic church. We couldn't even wear like this lip gloss, baby. You done got sat down. You come in there, your lips is shiny. You better get some chapstick. We don't wear that over here. We don't wear that over here. Hold on, LaShonda. You said what? Me, the armor bearer won't let me close to the apostle to say hello. I'm always told to go to the one of the ministers and they will pass out on my well wishes. Booted out. Ooh, I already know, baby. I told y'all. Hey, y'all. Yes, honey. We don't wear that over here. We don't wear that. You don't come in here with that. You need a safety pin. And yet all the girls' stomachs is poked all the way out. So what is the safety pin doing? My mommy say, I don't know why y'all put them in them skirts, baby, because that's easier access. They can lift them skirts up over their head. They still coming up pregnant. Until I did. And then she didn't have so much to say about that anymore. Well, now your daughter with the skirt on got a belly out here. So what you gonna say now? 16 and pregnant. Yes. We ain't had in this stomach. The brave ones got it. Hey y'all. Okay, so look. All right. So who was in class earlier? Who was in class earlier? Dang. Is it just me, or is all my devices always doing whatever they want to do around here and not being charged? Where is my charger? Okay. So when we read about the pastors being on the same level, how many sex scandals have we heard about with pastors right now? We heard about a lot of them. Right. Okay, so let's ask this question. Now do y'all understand why a lot of times they read certain scriptures, but they start hooping and hollering at the end of it? Or they read it in a version that you can't understand, so you actually have no idea what they're saying, and they tell you to say hallelujah and amen, which means like I agree, in a sense. Right? And this is not to attack the, but listen. Let me go to their defense. The easiest way for spirits to enter your body is sexual intercourse. The easiest way for spirits to inhabit your body is through the ritual of sex. Okay? The reason that a lot of leaders are led away by sex is because that's exactly what the devil sends to them. Now, I got a real question for y'all real quick. I know. What do I talk about all the time? What do I tell y'all? Pray for me, because lust is an issue. Not that I'm whorish or anything like that, because I'm big on respect. But I have to be very careful of who I allow into my space, because the devil will use a man who is filled with demons to enter my body to get the demons that he's trying to get to me. So if they can't come through other things, that's the easiest way in. This is why when you start to have sex with a person, if that person's spirit ain't right, you start to change and your life starts to change instantly from the night that they entered your body until. So a lot of leaders, the devil uses that to trick them, to tarnish them. But what y'all don't realize is this. Can I say something to y'all? I can easily see how it can happen, because I spend a lot of lonely nights by myself. And even when you do have a spouse, when you are in ministry, sometimes your spouse, if they're not in ministry, they have absolutely no idea what you go through. So then you want to connect with the person that can feel you on a level and understand on a level. And sometimes that might be another minister, and maybe they minister friend, they spouse don't understand. Do you see what I'm saying? Because y'all don't know, I go to bed with a heavy load every night because of this. I used to think the load that I had prior with the people that I had to minister to and the people that called on me was heavy. This magnified. The emails about the help needed and all of those things, that's a heavy weight. And guess what? When I roll over, there's nobody for me to talk to about it but God. There's nobody when I feel so heavy from the stories that I've heard during the day, for me to roll over and curl up in their arms and just talk and release. Not to tell y'all business, but just to release some of what I've taken in. Leaders have a hard job. Because we expected to know things. We expected to, because I'm a leader, whether, whatever. Even before this, I was a leader. I've been the boss. I've ran things. I've been a leader my whole life. So with that, leaders are held at a different level, but it's almost unfair because there are some people that are strategically placed to take us down. There are people that the devil strategically places in our life to ruin us, so that people to ruin our testimony. But what pisses me off now, don't get me wrong now, because I'm standing up for the leaders right now. What pisses me off is how easily and so quickly y'all turn on the people that be listening to y'all problems and helping y'all through stuff. Because no matter what they did, they helped you through your problem. So why are they any different from you? They are human just like you. Just because God called them to do something doesn't mean that they don't have the same. Sometimes when they teach out of something that is real to them. That's why you feel it. And they could very well be struggling with what they're talking to you about as to why you feel so much conviction. But instead of y'all praying for them and saying, dang, I didn't realize that the reason they could talk to me like that is because it's something that they struggle with, and God did that on purpose, so can't nobody feel better than the next person. Right. That's why I keep telling y'all, do not put me on no pedestal. Don't. No. We are sisters and brothers and cousins and family, and don't, because I messed up. And that's why I come on here and I tell y'all what I do. Like I said, if y'all see me in Walmart cussing somebody out, y'all won't be surprised, because I do it on here. I don't fake for y'all. If I'm feeling a little froggy, y'all know. Because my conversation will tell on me. Because what's in a man is going to come out, whether it's bad or good. So y'all know what I'm thinking about when I'm thinking about it. Don't you? Y'all know. Get to talk about tall trees and branches around here. Everybody know what that means? That spread far and wide. Everybody know. We talks about shrubs and miniature apple trees and all kinds of stuff around here. We sure do. we talk about caverns, deep dark caverns that have hidden rivers flowing from them. We talk about all kind of stuff over here. Yeah. Right. I'm doing all right, Mr. Perry. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's why y'all stick by my side. That's my home girl. You gonna stick with her? I'm gonna stick by her side. I'm gonna stick by y'all side too until y'all start talking too crazy. Yeah. Yes. Do I think the earth spins or is fixed? I think it spins, but that doesn't matter if it spins or if it's fixed or if it's flat. It's all going to be destroyed. Don't worry about it. It's okay. There will be not a rock left standing at the end of it all. We read that this morning, so don't worry about it. It's all going to be broken down into pieces. Yeah. And ash. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It doesn't really matter, because a plate will burn and so will a bowl. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they'll both burn. It doesn't really matter. I don't know what's going on tomorrow, because I can't see into the future. I have absolutely no idea. And anybody else that say they can, I don't know. Folks can say whatever. I ain't saying it ain't gonna be nothing. No, somebody else asked me about that. Ain't no sugar in frozen goods. Where you at? Hold on. Miss Maddie G, where you at? Ain't no sugar in frozen goods. Where? You got a lot of canned goods? New Jersey. Didn't somebody in Jersey just tell us the other day that their stuff is fine? Somebody in Florida was like, that's not happening here. And look it. People think because it ain't happening right where they at, right now. Thank you for telling us that, because we just had somebody say that. And it was like, it's not happening here. Yes, it is. It is. You remember? It is. I'm gonna come and stay with you. Yes, a lot of people say that. I've seen your art too. It's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know. Good job. I'm in Tampa and the stores I bear no water, but we have a storm coming. Did you go get your light bulbs and stuff already? Y'all don't think that it's crazy that we started preparing for all, and some of us have been prepping longer, but I'm saying, when I say we, I say the people that I've met since I've been here. So if you've been prepping longer, that's fine. But I'm talking about the people that weren't. Aren't we happy that we started preparing for natural disasters, and then we started prepping in February, and there have been natural disasters pretty much every month since then, y'all. Have y'all got that? There's been natural disasters every single month since then. Do I think that that's by accident? Absolutely not. Because whether people believe it or not, prophets are real. There are still real prophets that tell you stuff that you don't like to hear about, like the impending doom. Because a lot of times that's what the prophets were sent to do. They're called watchmen. And they tell you things further off. But what prophets have been reduced to now is profit and abundance. And don't nobody want to hear the sky is falling. Oh no, they're dreary. Don't listen to them. That's a false prophet. God only loves us and only wants to see good happen. What Bible do y'all be reading? Do you need to charge my bulbs? Some of them are charged. You got to read. I don't know exactly which ones you got. Your neighbor gave you one of the dehydrated buckets today? That's the second or third time that's happened. That's the second. Didn't I tell y'all it don't matter if you don't got money to buy it. If you ask God for it and believe that he gonna bring it, he gonna bring it. You don't even gotta wait. You don't even gotta save up. God got the money today. It ain't about your money. Your daddy is the king of everything. See, y'all don't know. Let me teach y'all about all. When you study, when God says, when you come and learn of me, there is nothing that is. I said, I own the men that think they own the money. All the cattle, the hills and the cows on the hills is mine. The grass, the gold that's hidden deep in the earth that don't nobody even know where it's at but me. I don't worry about the money that I can make. I don't worry. I have not worried about that for almost 20 years. Not saying it's been easy. It is a learning process to believe that God can drive stuff out of the air, because people say it can't happen, and that's how you know it's supernatural. I'm sure there was a time when they would have told us in order to have a light bulb, you would have had to have a cord connected to it. But as you can see, long as you can dream it, it can become a reality. Because I'm sure 50, 60 years ago, they might not have thought that this was possible because it didn't have a cord on it. The cell phones we have right now, I know in 1999, we did not have those. Because I remember I was pregnant with my daughter that Christmas before my daughter was born. So 98 going into 99 is the first time on whatever morning show that be in New York with Al Roker, I can't think of what it's called, that they debuted the first video phone. And the screen was like this big. And they put it up on the Jumbotron and she was recording herself. I remember the first video phone. I did. Okay, so are you sure? Or no? Because I'm going to tell you the two gifts I got. I got 2 books. Where'd I put them? I got 2 new books and I got a bracelet. Is this you? Are you sure? Oh. Oh. I'll check it. I'm sorry. I haven't checked no cash apps. I haven't checked them, I don't think. I thought that was that. Will I elaborate on the Euphrates River I tagged? It's dry. There's nothing else to elaborate on. And yes, it's so funny that after it dried up, it was all of this stuff moving around under the ground, and there have been tsunamis and volcanoes erupting and disease. So there's your elaboration. It's happening. Yeah. And the angels are released. But I told y'all that y'all girl sitting up on that horse, that meant something. I said, y'all, please go tell me what the color of that horse means. And then go tell me what the color of the horse meant before that. And then we started looking at a book today. Where are you? Okay, so I'm looking for something real quick, y'all. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, y'all. Ooh, I can't find it. The name of what book? Behold a Pale Horse. Behold a Pale Horse by William Cooper. You can download it right now. Is this the scripture? This is not the scripture. Or maybe it is. Ah. How is that right? I don't know. That's not right. Okay. Today is Friday, ain't it? I don't have any. I do have Jesus juice. Today is Friday. You can just download it offline or go to Z Library. No. I'm not going to do it. I've already been talking crazy. We do not need that this evening. Not this evening. We're not going to do it. No. Woo, y'all know I get to talking real crazy after. All right, I'll be right back. Give me one moment. I think I got a little bit in here. I'm going to see. I don't know what I got. Let me see what's going on. Oh, no. All right. I am not responsible. I am not responsible, family. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm not responsible. Don't get on here talking about it to hurt nobody's feelings or nothing. I'm telling y'all right now. I got me some blueberries and a little bit of sand. So I'm just going to tell you right now. Here we go. Ooh, I don't know what y'all asking for this evening. All right. So I just want to say I want to finish reading this to y'all now before my eyesight gets. Y'all know what a little sand is? Yeah, I got me a little sand, honey, with a little blueberry in it. Got me a little Jesus juice, you know. Yeah, this ain't the Last Supper or nothing, but I'm going to give me a chalice. I'm about to give me a chalice. So on the evenings, well, really what they call now is a pimp cup. I think the reason that the pimp cup is so big and a big thing in the black community is because we was kings back in the day. So we used to drinking out of a sparkly gold cup. You know what I'm saying? That's why the pimp cup is so big. in the black community. And we talk about pimp juice and anyway, that's another life for another time. I got blueberries on my fingers. Won't be touching no books with that. Mm-mm. No good books will be getting touched today. Let me go wash my hands, because if I get some blueberry juice on anything, I'm gonna cry. I need to put some. I got decorative towels in here, y'all, but I don't use this bathroom, so there's no like. No one to come over here. Really. I really need to start like using my other bathroom. Hold on, let me go get a towel, y'all, because I just got my decorative towels in there. You know what? Y'all know what I'm about to do? Instead of teaching a class, please don't make me regret what I'm getting ready to do. Promise me y'all not gonna make me regret it. Promise. What I'm about to do. I'm going to open up Zoom. This is not for you to talk about your financial situation. This is not for you to talk about you don't have a job. This is not the place for that. What I am going to open up the Zoom for, I'm going to give everybody a few minutes. And when I say a few, I'm drinking, so I'm going to cut you off if you go over time. I'm telling you right now. I'm about to open up this Zoom, and we're going to talk about the issues. Y'all don't have to type it. So I'm about to get out of here. I'm going to go back in the Zoom. And then I open up. I'm going to have to switch everything. So TikTok is going to be on my phone. So y'all going to have to get out for a few minutes, okay? The first time you start talking about any of your problems, I'm gonna stop you. Do y'all understand? This is not to talk about money. This is not to talk. This is not no sad stuff. We're not doing that today. We're going to talk about how we feel about the things that are going on here. Do y'all understand? The first person that gets on here talking about their issues, I'm going to check you. I'm telling you right now, this is not testimony service. We're not doing none of that. We're going to open it up and we're going to talk about what's really going on. Is the link on the website, y'all? If y'all got the code to Zoom, please put it on here real quick for everybody. Tell me what it is. I never remember. Oh, there we go. 981-163-5004. Y'all might have to do it again. Give me a second. And we got spots for 1,000 people, so you're more than welcome to come. You do not have to show your face. You don't got to talk. You can listen. Just make sure you keep your microphone off. 981 what? 163. We've been doing this all this time, and I still don't know. 5004. So I'm going to give everybody time to write that down or whatever you need to do. Everybody screenshot it. Uh-oh. Sorry for over here. There you go. Y'all screenshot that real quick. And we're going to have Zoom. But I'm going to have to get off of both of these because I got to switch this to, YouTube, and then that to TikTok. So TikTok is still going to be up, but we'll be on YouTube with our Zoom class. Zoom code. And the thing is circa 1. Capital circa, the number 1. Password. Circa. Oh, not a. Capital C. Yes, I say swear words. Y'all really let me put that up there. Y'all don't love me. Y'all do not love me. I just realized that. Don't let me do stuff when I'm mad. Don't let me do stuff when I am angry. Circle 1. There we go. Don't let me put no stuff like that up there no more. Y'all supposed to be my family. Can't trust you, Negroes. I cannot trust y'all. Screenshot this, y'all, so I can open up the Zoom. Come on to official. I didn't have to do it. I'm going to tell you something. Depending on the car that you have, if it's your radiator, go get you some Bear Stop Leak. Right? Make sure it's okay. And you can pour that in your radiator. And if the hoses or anything have a leak, or your radiator got a leak, let it run for 30 minutes. It'll seal that up. Your car quit running hot. Or it might be your thermostat. Check that too. I done had enough buckets to know, nephew. No. The number sign ain't in there. I was just saying number 1. So y'all know that that's not a 7. And it didn't turn out too well. But it's just circa 1. Yeah, y'all can tell me stuff like that. That's going to have me embarrassed. I would be good at home improvement. I build beds and everything. I do. The maintenance don't come in here and do nothing. I don't trust nobody in my house. Give me the tools and I'll do it myself. I caulk my own tubs and toilets. Unless it's dealing with some water. If it's patching holes and all of that, I do that stuff myself. I told you, my ex-husband used to be mad because he said I felt like I was the man. No, nobody just never taught you and I got to do it. And it got to be done. I sprayed the house. I cut the grass. I trimmed. I did that. My daddy had a line service. And my mama didn't make me not do stuff because I was a girl. I had to do everything my brothers had to do. Bear Stop Leak. You can get it at AutoZone. Bear, it looked like a little thing like this, and it's like these beads in it and like water, and your car got to be running for a certain amount of time. You pour them in the radiator when it's not running hot, when it's been cooled down so it don't explode on you. You pour that in there and you let your car run for like 30 minutes or something like that, and then you drive around for 30 minutes and it seals all the holes in your hoses and in your radiator. Yep. Bear Stop Leak. Yes, Bear Stop Leak. It works. Just do it right. You worked in maintenance? Yeah, I did too. I told you I ran a whole crew of like 15 to 20 dudes. It was a lot of, it might have been more than that. And we was rehabbing these apartments, putting in the light switches, the power boxes, all of that. 5,004. Yep. All right, so y'all, I'm about to get out. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. So give me 2 seconds. The Zoom code right there. Okay, I'm gonna run to the bathroom and let y'all screenshot it, y'all, so y'all got it. I'll be right back. And when I come back, I'm gonna get out so I can switch those devices. So guess what? Y'all want to hear something crazy I just thought about real quick? I'm about to switch devices. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all want to hear something? Have y'all noticed that every time I leave, I always take my cup with me? Have anybody paid attention to that? Old habits die hard. I worked at a club. No, this is my first cup. And this is I probably won't even drink all of this. No, I don't drink like that. No, that's a good habit. But I'm just saying, no. I take my cup when I leave. It ain't nobody in here but me, but I'm so used to picking up my drink and not leaving it that even when I'm in the house by myself, I don't leave my cup laying down. I worked in a club. Date, rape, drugs. I worked in a club. I'm telling you, it is habit. I still pick my cup up. I still do not leave my cup. I don't care if it's my homegirl. I don't need you to watch my drink. I'm here by myself and I still take my cup everywhere I go. I do not play. Crazy. All right. Yes, Bear. Yes, Zarvis. I be in here. Listen. I don't play. I would come back for my cup and I'm in my own house by myself. So, all right, y'all. I'm about to get out. We about to switch out. Get ready to log into the Zoom. I love y'all. I'm out. Hopefully y'all screenshotted it. I'll be back on TikTok on this other device.